Anthony Martial's tenure at Manchester United has had more up and downs than a kangaroo on a pogo stick, and just when you thought there was no more spring left there, he is on another hop. An explosive introduction to the Premier League was improved upon the following season, but the taking away of his No. 9 shirt seemed to take his finishing instincts with it, as his goals plummeted the following 3 seasons and injuries took hold. 2019-20 saw a revival as Martial notched his highest ever tally with 23 goals, but the high was not sustained. The Frenchman bagged only 7 times the preceding year, and then last season managed just 2 goals and endured an atrocious loan spell at Sevilla. His days at United appeared numbered, yet, with no one willing to buy him, he remained at Old Trafford as Erik ten Hag arrived. The manager's brilliant coaching probably impacted Martial first. He was excellent during preseason to once again spark hope he could finally be the striker United needed. Then injuries hit with a vengeance. Martial missed the opening games of the season with a hamstring strain, but returned with great impact against Liverpool before then suffering an Achilles problem. His next return was even better, with 3 goals and an assist in 3 matches before a back injury befell him. It's been on and off like this for the whole campaign. Martial has suffered 6 different injuries which have left ten Hag in the lurch due to a near-complete lack of striker options. What makes it even more frustrating is that Martial clearly quite suits playing for the new manager. But it doesn't matter how good a player is if he never plays. As a result, Martial was one of the players earmarked to be sold this summer as United began drafting their transfer window plans alongside Harry Maguire, Alex Telles, Brandon Williams, Eric Bailly and Dean Henderson. He can have little argument given his near-constant lack of unavailability and the fact United will be looking to bring in an elite-level striker as a matter of priority, with Harry Kane the ideal target. But as sure as the sun rises, Martial has returned from his latest injury setback strongly and could be about to change his fate. Martial has now been involved in United's last 5 games and has looked better in each. United have benefited hugely from having an agile and pacey presence up front rather than the lumbering Wout Weghorst, and he is once again being effective. He tapped in his first league goal of 2023 against Everton, teed up Marcel Sabitzer to score with a lovely pass against Sevilla, and was instrumental in the opening goal against Nottingham Forest with his pressing. The 27-year-old has once again shown what he can bring to Ten Hag's team, both as a starter and off the bench, and has ensured that the loss of Marcus Rashford hasn't been felt too harshly. But if he is to keep his place at the club, then he must show Ten Hag he is capable of staying fit. The Dutchman has been incredibly patient and supportive and is now doing all he can to manage his minutes and keep him injury-free. United have up to 13 games remaining this season, and Martial must remain available for all of them and continue to improve in order to change the club's mind. A striker still needs to be signed, of course, as injury will inevitably strike again one day and Martial can't be relied upon to get the goals United need. But, as the recent injury crisis has shown, you need as many quality options as possible during a grueling campaign, and Martial would certainly be a versatile and useful player to keep. The writing has been on the wall before for Martial, and he has always managed to wash it off. He might be able to do it again.